Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I thought I would start off by just doing like my everyday makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day, but when I do, this is like what I would wear, especially like during the day. Like this isn't like full glam or anything. Everything like very minimally, especially like when there's breakouts involved. I don't like to do heavy cakey makeup because I feel like it just makes it look worse. I also filmed a hair tutorial as well for this half up half down look. That will be linked in the description, as well as all the products that I will be using in this tutorial. So if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. The first thing I'm going to start off with is my primer. This is the Glow Skin Beauty Sea Shield Anti-Pollution Moisture Tint. I'm using the shades 9N and 6W. I like having both because I can kind of shift it easily as far as like how tan or pale I am. And this kind of gives it like really good coverage actually. Sometimes if I don't do foundation, I'll just do this and a little bit of translucent powder over everything. And it has sunscreen, so I like that. It has SPF 30 and vitamin C, so it's really brightening. Also, I always have baby wipes on hand. I get the Honest brand for my son. They're like really thick and moist and durable, so I really like them. So for foundation, I'm going to be using Glow Skin Beauty as well. I have like really sensitive acne prone skin, if we can't tell. It's really important to me that I use a really clean foundation. I'm using the shades Cafe and Tahini, and I'm going to mix both of them. I'm going to use more of Cafe, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender. I always wash this with soap and warm water before I use it. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and cover just kind of like the center of my face. I'm going to spray my face with the Luminous setting spray by Morphe. I'm out of my continuous setting mist. I need to order more, but I'm just trying to use this through. Then I'm going to use my beauty blender and push everything in. Not really worried like if everything's not covered. I'd rather it look natural than like cover up everything. Okay, next I'm taking my Kosas concealer in 5W, and I'm just going to use this under my eyes. I have really sensitive skin, like I said, and so I feel like this is just for my under eyes, and then I'll use Tarte Shape Tape for other areas of my face and if I need to cover anything up. And then again with my beauty blender, just blending that out. I like to kind of keep it in the same place I applied it. I'll like kind of bring it down a little bit to blend, but other than that, it's pretty much all I do. Now I'm taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is a Morphe E49 brush. I'm just lightly setting my under eyes and like kind of right here as well and bring it down. And then I also set my T-zone. Okay, at this point I kind of like go to my brows now. So I'm gonna take off any foundation that might be on my brows and my lips as well. I'm just gonna put like some random chapstick on. This is the Hanalei. I don't know. I think it's from Target. It's like a Hawaiian brand. Now I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Brow Lift. I have mixed feelings about this product because I feel like it leaves little flakes no matter how clean I keep things. Now it's time for bronzer. For contour, actually, I use the MAC Cosmetics NC55 Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation. I really like how this is very long lasting, and it's like the perfect tone that I was looking for when I was searching for a contour color. It's not like too muddy, so I'm just gonna apply it where I would contour, so right above my ear, and I kind of stamp it in and then I'll kind of lightly blend it in. I love this brush. This is the Morphe M435. I can use this brush for literally everything. Like if I had to choose one brush, it'd be this one. And then on my forehead and then my jawline. For nose contour, I'm going to use the Morphe Jeffree Star brush. This is the JS5. I love this brush collection that they did. And I just go down the side and then I bring it up into my brow and sweep it across. Also get any of like the concealer that's creasing, and then I make sure to bring it out. And this is like my everyday eyeshadow look. I don't really do eyeshadow on a daily basis. It's always just this. and I feel like it's pretty and it's natural. For blush today, I'm going to be using Mercier Cream Cheek Color in Canyon. I love this color because it's very like neutral. And then this is the Morphe G40 brush. It's a duo fiber brush, so it's really good for cream products. And I'm going to apply this to like the tops of my cheekbone and then kind of bring it in, but I don't really want to like create more attention towards here, so I'm just gonna do it a little bit just to give me color. It works pretty good over powder. And then I do a little bit on my nose. Sometimes I'll do a little like right here as well, and I feel like that's really pretty. Okay, so for the blush, the powder blush that I'll set on top of that, it really depends because like right now I don't want to add shimmer over this because it's just going to accentuate it. So I am going to use MAC blush. I don't know what this is called because I only have the pan. There is a similar one that I will link. It's just like a cool toned baby pink with like blue in it, like a blue undertone, and it's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna be using this Morphe PK4, and I'm just gonna set the cream and then a little bit in my eyes. Today I'm not going to do highlighter on my cheek because again I don't want to add more texture to my face. I am going to highlight my nose though. I always love highlighting the bridge of my nose. This is Mercier highlighter in Addiction. It's just a really pretty gold highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight the bridge of my nose and the tip a little bit. And this is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS4 brush. We're pretty much done with the face. For the eyes, I'm gonna do a very small wing with a brown eyeliner. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in dark brown, and I'm just gonna do a very tiny wing. Gonna drag it out a little bit, and like that's it. Like I'm not gonna make a wing almost like just to accentuate my eyelashes. I'm not that picky with what my eyeliner looks like. I don't know why. I just feel like my eyes aren't symmetrical, so it's like not that big of a deal. Now for lashes, I'm just gonna curl my lashes and use the Maybelline Falsies waterproof mascara in Very Black. This is my favorite mascara. I've gone through many tubes. So I'm just going to do a very light layer and then focusing on like the outer wing. But I usually like scrape off a lot of mascara, so I'd rather like build than slap on like a bunch of mascara. For everyday makeup, I don't do the bottom lash line at all. I kind of like keeping that very like clean and open. Now for lips, I'm using Morphe in Bite Me, and I'm gonna line. I kind of like just use this to lightly line and I'll buff out. Especially having chapstick underneath, it really helps to blend this out. I usually go right in the middle and then on the bottom as well. Then use my finger and blend out. Now for the lipstick, this is Gucci Hold Your Man. It's a really pretty sheer cool toned pinky nude. I really love cool toned products. Like if we're gonna be putting pink on me, I need it to be cool toned. I don't know why. Same with browns. Like Bite Me by Morphe I feel like is very cool toned. I don't know, it's actually kind of warm. Maybe it's more neutral. I mean, it looks very cool toned actually. I just really like cool toned things. And like my skin tone's olive, so I don't really know the color theory there, but that's what works for me. We're almost done. I think I'm gonna, well, we are done, but I'm gonna set my face and then go in with the beauty blender again, and that really helps like the skin look good, especially when you're dealing with like acne and like acne scarring and stuff. I feel like makeup sometimes like can make it look worse. Because I feel like when you have texture on your skin or acne, it's like you gotta choose whether you want to look cakey and covered or letting your imperfections kind of like come through and it just like kind of just looking a little bit better than where you started from. I'd rather have that. Okay guys, this is the final look with my hair done. This tutorial will be linked in the description if you want to see how I did it. But yeah, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really love this look. It's just like, it's like when you want to do everything but keep it like very minimally, but I think in order to do that you definitely need a setting spray. This isn't even my favorite one and it still works great. So any setting spray will do. I like to use ones that are more luminous. I feel like mattifying ones can maybe make it a little bit more cakey unless you have oily skin and need that, but I don't know. So setting spray is definitely the star of the show, especially when you have a lot of texture and acne going on. So yeah, that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'll have everything linked in the description, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.